Hey, what's up, everybody? So, let's watch a weird VHS that I'm pretty sure the guy made it just to get more money to go gamble with, because it's just like, how to tell which slot's gonna pay out. And I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of, like, slot jokes. So, alright, here we go. What's up, Quantum Cat? Autistic Cat? Hell yeah! 2 cats! That's what's up. Oh god, Las Vegas. What's up, Mikey C?
Winning slot secrets. Now you have a fighting chance. Welcome to Las Vegas, the fastest growing tourist destination.
Okay. Oh, a scale? Oh shit. It threw me off with this intro, damn. What's up, Chun Truck? Apothecary John? Mr. Metal Skull? And it threw me off. I was expecting him just to like go straight into it, but like it had an intro and shit. There was music and a skull. Like I got really thrown back. Oh wow. What's up, Rusty?
Hey, have you tried slot machines? If you haven't, by all means indulge yourself. They are more fun. Those one-armed bandits can just get to you. And you can win up to $10 million. You can win...
The cameraman? What was the cameraman doing? He just started like drifting up and then just like fuck you, woman. Like, shut up. Just started drifting away from her. Holy shit.
Those one-armed bandits can just get to you. And you can win up to $10 million.
Just drift away
you
from
can
her.
Win trips. I personally have been on 2 trips won by my husband in slot machine tournaments, and let me tell you, Hawaii is gorgeous. By all means, play those machines and have fun.
With gambling being legalized in so many different states, it's no wonder that everyone wants to visit the ultimate gambling mecca, Las Vegas. Even though this was filmed entirely in Las Vegas.
Damn, look at him. Look at him. What's up, SH? Yeah, you can win a 4-wheeler? Hell yeah. That's what's up. Go Mud. But like, he looks like if he wasn't gambling, he would be like serial killing. Oh man. Oh hell yeah, Rusty, that's what's up.
What you learn in this video will help you find loose slots no matter where you play.
What? What you learn in this video will help you find loose slots, no matter where you play.
In this video, we'll cover a variety of subjects, from starting a gambling bankroll to finding those mega jackpots.
What's up, Swagger?
We'll
What's up,
also
Mark?
show you the insides and outsides of slot machines and tell you the odds that nobody wants you to know. Discipline is probably the most important factor when it comes to gambling, and discipline begins at home. You need to know how much money you want to spend each day, and also how much money you want to win.
Absolutely, Chud Truck. Dude's giving off Rupal vibes for sure. Like, hey, you want to be in my video I'm making? Like, no, probably not.
You need to decide how much money you're able to spend, and start saving a little each day until you reach that goal.
I know, because I'm financially, like, ruined. I'm in so much debt because of playing these damn slot machines. I'm making this VHS trying to, like, trick people into giving me money so I can play more slot machines.
Remember, playing with money that you cannot afford.
This is all the money I have left in the world right here in front of me. These fucking Susan B. Anthony half dollars and these, rolls of quarters. What's up, Cannabis and Jay?
Afford to lose is the second worst thing you can do. And the first is getting money on your credit card. Imagine having to pay interest on money that you may have lost gambling. Now,
I know. I should know because I'm in severe debt because I took out money on my credit card and lost it gambling. That's why I live in Las Vegas.
now that you have your money saved, you need to divide it into equal groups for as many days that you plan to gamble. And then divide it once again into different groups for each session.
He's like a drug addict. He is. He's like this dude is addicted to gambling. He's like divvying out the money like, you know, drug addicts divvy out their like dope, essentially. Like, okay, I have this many days, I need this much money, and then each session, like, I need this much and this much. This dude is fucking addicted. And is he wearing a pinky ring? No, I think that's a wedding ring. Never mind. I thought that was a pinky ring there for a second. What's up, Karen? What's up, Stoney? Oh, hell yeah.
For future reference, nickel machines are...
Yeah, he is. He's wearing like a bandana. His shirt looks like a bandana straight up. Like Cobra would totally wear that.
are considered low-level play. Quarter machines, medium level, and dollar machines, high level.
Hell yeah,
if you play
Mikey.
nickels, you need $50 to $100 per day.
Hell yeah, Stoney, exactly. Like how you like divvy up the bud, essentially. Like, okay, I need it for this days.
If you play quarters, you need $100 to $200 per day. And dollar machines, you need $500 per day.
Holy shit,
Now-
hang on, how much? How much does he need per day?
If you play quarters, you need $50 to $100 per day. If you play quarters, you need $100 to $200 per day. And dollar machines, you need $500 per day.
About $800. He spends about $800 a day gambling, is what he's saying, pretty much. What's
Now
up,
that you know
Abandon?
how much money you want to spend, you also need to set a limit on how much
What's up, Killjoy?
money you want to win. Remember, the difference
How much
between
you wanna
winners and
win?
losers, winners know when to quit. Playing slots isn't magic.
Holy shit, what?
It's just playing correct.
No.
It's just playing correct.
Oh my god.
Now that you've done your homework, let's go hit the slots.
Oak Ridge Boys. Oh shit, everything like went away there for a second.
To win big money at
I was trying to pause it, everything like went away there when it like glitched out. Yeah, he warps through space and time, absolutely, I'm convinced now. He's like Cobra's secret dad. And he's some like gambling magician wearing like a big like bandana. Showed up and you know, seduced Cobra's mom. That's why Clint hates him. Exactly, Cannabis. Yeah, gambling's really stupid. It's literally just a scam. It's literally just a big O scam.
craps,
Craps. I lost all my money. Craps.
you have to bet big money. To win big money at blackjack, you have to bet big money. So, to win big money at slots, does that mean you have to bet big money? No. For just $3, you can win millions.
Alright, did that fix? They got disconnected there for a minute, so like, is it fixed now? Yeah, like he's about to do right now, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, thank you. But yeah, giant, like, Price is Right sized, oversized fucking slot machine.
Everyone agrees that progressive slot machines are probably the worst bets to make. But if you do play them, make sure that you always play the maximum coins. When you walk up to a machine, Always read the glass to find out exactly what type of machine you're playing and exactly how to play it. Avoid playing slot machines at airports.
I didn't even like playing slot machines in Pokemon. I'd just go buy those coins, like, you know, clone that shit. Clone them nuggets and then just go buy those coins from the motherfucker. Take forever. Take forever. Keep buying those fucking coins. Get that goddamn Porygon. Slot machine's kind of boring. Oh, hell yeah, Rusty. Thank you. That's what's up. Hell yeah, Abandon. That's what's up. Right? Yeah, penny slots. People just like dropping them in there constantly. What's up, Shaggy?
In restaurants, they tend to have a lower payback. When you hit the jackpot, do not put another coin in until you've been paid, because the machine itself will not pay the total jackpot. You need to call the change attendant. Remember, as long as you're playing a machine, it's yours. But as soon as you walk away, you have no claim to anyone's jackpot if they walk up and hit it after you're gone. When you hit a jackpot...
All those things have happened to me. Once I put a coin in, and it stopped paying me out. Once I walked away to get me a drink, and when I walked back, some motherfucker was on my machine, and he won the jackpot. God damn. Hell yeah, Mark.
It's common courtesy to play it off.
I went into a casino once, and just because my girlfriend wanted to go into it in New Orleans, and I was just like, oh fuck, is it still disconnecting? I don't know, it's in the red, but it's in the like normal things. He looks like a high school biology teacher. That's hilarious, Frostmouth. Hell yeah, cannabis. I'm sure. But yeah, I only like ever played once, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna put all my money in, because my girlfriend wanted to go into it. It was in New Orleans. I was like, shit. I just put all my money that I had. I forget how much it was. I just bet it all on one thing. And then, like, I won. I was like, okay, sure. Not gonna do anything else. Not gonna play anymore. I put it in and I won. I'm done. But, you know, of course, they make you win to begin with. Someone's in that control room, like, letting you win to begin with, trying to trick you into, like, gambling more.
Who knows? You might hit another one. After a winning session, it's time to take a breather.
Exactly, Bald Farter. Yeah, this dude, like, totally owes the mob money. He's like, you know, making this like video for him and shit. Hell yeah, cannabis. Hell yeah, Chud Truck. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mikey. That's what's up. I think it's like both like that and my computer, Rusty. I think my computer's just kind of shitty in and of itself. And at some point I need to get another one, but it's just, you know, that's like a thing that takes time and like effort.
Sit back, analyze what you've learned, how you played correctly before you go on to your next machine. Now that we've showed you how to find the hot machines, let's show you a couple of different ways to play. The first one is the slot multiplier. Each play consists of 30 pulls.
David Cross.
The first one?
Like a David Cross character. I could totally see like this being a Mr. Show sketch.
There's 1 coin.
Dollars. Frostmouth. Yeah, dollars. God damn.
And then 3 coins. At the end of this session, if you're successful, you have a profit. Then you go to the second one, which is 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, and then 3 coins again.
What is he doing? He's just feeding his money into it.
At the end of this session, If you have a profit, we go to the third step, which is 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, 3 coins, and 3 coins.
I've not been counting. I have not been counting that. How much money has he just put into this machine? Like $10 or something? Right, cannabis? 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, and then you like put in 3 coins. I'm telling you, he like the mob, okay, instead of him just trying to like sell this to make money, the mob made him make this video to trick people into just doing like 1 coin, 2 coins, 5 coins, 6 coins. Then he put in 2 coins, then he put in another 2 coins. This is the secret, I'm telling you.
Once again, if you have a profit, then you
Hell
go
yeah,
on to step
Mikey.
4. And this is 2 coins, 3 coins, and 3 coins. If you have a profit, you quit. If at any point along the way you register a loss, you stop and start over.
At any point you register a loss, you start and you stop over. Or whatever, you know, you start over again. 1 coin, 3 coins, 5 coins. It's definitely the mob like put him up to this shit.
This system is for quarter machines. All you need is a $30 bankroll to start. Out of those $30, take 20 coins. Find a quarter machine, drop 1 quarter in, and pull the handle. Do this 5 times. If you have a winner out of one of those times, stick with the machine. If not, you can try up to 4 machines trying to find a hot one. Once you've found the hot machine,
Try up to 4 machines.
you run the quarters through. You've got $25. After you've run half the quarters through, you should have a profit of $12.50. If not, stop and go to another machine. If you do win, continue on. After you've run the entire $25 through, you should have anywhere from $37.50 to a $50 profit. If you do, that's a good time to quit. This next system is a budget
Damn.
system.
He's literally talking about making like a couple of dollars, doing all this like weird like cryptic 1 in, 2 in to make like a couple of bucks. You started with like, how much you say, 30, and then at the end you can have like $35 to $50. Like you make $5, do all that shit and have like $5. What the fuck? Hell yeah, Tortron.
You get $10 worth of nickels and drop them in 1 at a time. At the end of the session, you convert to quarters. Take the quarters and drop them in 1 at a time. At the end of that session, you convert to dollars, and then you drop them in 1 at a time. Ideally, you would have at least 200 coins for each session. But if not, don't be discouraged, because you once again remember this is the budget system. Eventually, you'll be able to work your way up to a more aggressive play.
Jeez.
Each machine has to pay its
Yeah,
own way
Mikey,
in casino.
absolutely.
Nickel machines have a lower percentage because it takes more nickels to make a profit.
Right, low-cow cooking. Exactly. He's gambled away more money than most people will ever see. Absolutely. Oh, hell yeah, Frostmath. $25 is a week worth of salary for a successful Twitch streamer. Absolutely.
Quarter machines are not quite as bad. You get more payback than on the nickel machines, but the ultimate machine to play are the dollars. They have a greater percentage of payback, therefore a greater reward. Inside the machine, everything is electrical. When you close this box, the heat is trapped inside. When you play a machine and the coins come out of the hopper into your tray, put them in your hand and feel them. If they're hotter than what the ones that you put in, you know that the machine hasn't paid out in a while. If they're cooler, chances are you have a cool machine. That's what they used to do.
What? I thought a hot machine meant that like you got more payouts. Like, oh, this machine's hot, I'm getting payouts. But this guy said if it's hot, that means that it hasn't paid out in a while. And if it's cool, then it's a cool machine. Like, yeah, that's cool. It's a cool machine to like use it. I'm confused by his lingo.
When they cheated, they drill a hole.
Oh, I'm sure Bong Farter. Yeah, I went to Las Vegas. I was there last 4th of July, actually. And I didn't like gamble or anything, just like walked around and looked at like crazy shit. And Zoltar, I just put money in Zoltar machines instead of like gambling machines. I just like put dollars in all the Zoltars I saw and got like the little tickets and like recorded on a tape recorder their messages and shit. Oh hell yeah, Rusty, probably. Hell yeah, Builder Cat.
In here and run a wire in and stop the clock, because that keeps it spinning. Because when the clock stops, that's when they stop, or it slows down, yeah.
Wait.
Or it slows down. Clock. They drill a hole in here and run a wire in. When they cheated, they drill a hole in here.
Dude's like, be like, okay, yeah, when they cheated, they drill a hole in here and stopped it. So he got caught, like, cheating like that, drilling a hole in the side and shit, and, like, sticking, like, a hanger in there. And, like, he got caught. And so the mob's like, motherfucker, you're gonna have to, like, make these VHSs for us now.
And run a wire in and stop the clock. Because that keeps it...
Frostman. I did go in there, though. I did want to go into it to, like, look around and shit. Just in the, you know, natural on the inside. That fucking pyramid shit. I went to that pyramid place because, you know, it's fucking weird, right? The big pyramid. And there's this big obelisk with, like, these glowing, like, hieroglyphs lighting up and shit.
Because when the clock stops, that's when they stop, or it slows down, yeah.
Alright, when they did it on the intro, I was intrigued, but now they're just stalling for time. Yeah, that's it, the Luxor. It's got that big light shining up into outer space and stuff. And like right underneath the lights, that big like obelisk on the inside with like fiber optic like hieroglyphs glowing and shit. And you're just like, huh, this is kind of weird. You know, I could see why conspiracy people would say that there's some kind of weird ass, like, you know, occult shit going on.
In
Oh, he
1895,
appeared
Charles
again.
Fay invented the slot machine. Little did he know that his invention would grow to such great proportions.
So what's up, Mr. Sacco? And now he's like giving us like an 18 whoever, this guy invented the slot machine. I know everything about slot machines. Hell yeah, Frostman, that's what's up.
When he first invented the machine, each reel had 10 stops. 10 times 10 times 10 for a possible 1,000 combinations. We'll talk a little bit about that later and how much the odds have changed. After Charlie Fay came a guy named Herbert Mills. He upped the odds a little bit by putting 20 stops on each reel. Now, 20 times 20 times 20 is 8,000 possible winning combinations. These machines were created especially for the 1933 Chicago's World's Fair. The skyline is represented here on top of the machine. This is the 1932 Chicago's World's Fair. These machines were created especially for the 1933 Chicago's...
Oh, 33. That's not the one. That's not the World's Fair where, like, H.H. Holmes got all them people. Never mind.
World's Fair. The skyline is represented here on top of the machine. This was the 1932 Roman head machine. It was
What is that? The special zone for gambling? Because isn't like gambling weird where you just use like balls and like the balls that are like sold or something? It's just like an extra step.
the first machine that paid out a $20 gold piece as a top award. This is the 1936 Bird of Paradise, the most sought-after machine by collectors.
Okay.
This is a 1935 Cherry Front. This beautiful and elegant extra bell, some collectors feel is the most attractive slot machine ever manufactured.
Oh hell yeah, locale. That's what it is. Like an actual place where you could, so you don't have to like use like the faux like things that you're gambling with.
This is 1937 Jennings. Imagine back then a nickel would get you a payoff like that. In 1939, Mills introduced their chrome bell machine, which had a chrome-plated front accented by 10 diamonds, which gave rise to the nickname Diamond Front. As you see, I've had a little luck with this machine, but what I want to point out here is the buttons. The buttons are probably the most important part of the machine. You can play
Hell
one
yeah,
credit at a
Torch
time
Rod.
and pull the handle. Or you can play 2 credits.
I've not seen this guy win once yet. He's supposed to be like good at it and shit, but like every time he's like pulled, he's lost. If we had some footage of him like winning, I might be a little more convinced.
And pull the handle. And you've got control of the machine at all times. If you don't want to pull the handle, you just play the 2 credits, and it spins automatically. But if you feel it changes your luck, pull the handle. As a general rule, you should always play the maximum amount of coins. But we've noticed on the bar step...
He's saying always play the maximum amount of coins as a general rule. Yeah. Dude's just trying to get you to like spend more money.
Machines that if there's no pay on the center line, the next spin normally generates a no pay. So if you play only 1 coin instead of 2, this situation comes up about 50 times in an hour. So you'll save yourself $50, and that'll give you 25 more spins to win the jackpot. When you're playing a machine and your light starts flashing and the numbers start flashing, please call a change attendant. That means you have money coming, the machine has run out, and the hopper's empty and needs to be filled. Once again, please do not leave the machine. Call somebody. The advantage of playing with credits, once again, is that you know where you stand at any given time. I know that I started with 20 credits, and now I have 60. But the disadvantage of playing credits are you tend to play them too fast. And before you know it, you're back where you started from. When you walk into the casino, make sure you join the slot club. They'll give you a card that looks something like this. There's a little magnetic stripe
Join
on
the
back.
slot club.
When you put it in, make sure you put it in correctly, and the machine will say card accepted.
All right, story time real quick. Oh my god. So, okay, there was this place. It was like a, like a little like amusement park, indoor game, arcade type shit, where you had the cards and you got the points, and you would go and exchange it for like bullcrap, bubblegum and bullcrap and shit. And I think this was like about the time I was in middle school, and I went there with this church group, and there was this kid, there was these 2 brothers at the church that I hated so much. They were fucking little assholes, little snitches and shit. They told their mom once that I called their mom a bitch and shit, and she was a bitch. But, yeah, just little assholes. And I told the one little asshole kid, I was like, hey, do you know how to get these points? You know how to get these points, right? What you have to do is put your card in, and then you gotta pull it out real fast. And then he played the game. And so I like lied to him and made him like pull his card out so he didn't get any fucking points. And that little asshole didn't get any goddamn points all day long playing those fucking games, and he like almost like cried at the end of it because like, oh no, I don't have any points. I don't get to get any stupid little like big sunglasses or what the fuck ever. Oh god. I mean, yeah, sure. I was like mean. I was like getting it back. He was like a little like snobby little prick. God damn. So I don't trust the cards. Someone could easily like trick you into not getting your points.
They're able to keep track of all of your money that you spend and award you points. These points can be traded in for food, for room, for shows. Make sure also that you contact a casino hostess, and she will be able to tell you or take care of any problems that you have when you want to redeem your points. But once again, always make sure you play with your card. Back home, we have vending machines that take quarters and dollars, and they take all denominations of coins. But when you're talking about slot machines, they take the exact coin that they call for.
Absolutely.
Nickel machine take nickels.
Absolutely, Brandon. A comb or a parachute man. Fucking parachute man, those are cool. That was like the go-to one. I do remember once at the arcade at the mall, there was like dream catchers, like authentic Native American dream catchers. I got one of those.
Quarter machines take quarters, and dollar machines take dollars. You cannot put 4 quarters in a dollar machine or 5 nickels in a quarter machine. Play the right coin. Can you see what this lady is doing wrong? She's playing the machine, paying absolutely no attention to where her purse is. This isn't back home. It's not safe to leave your purse in between the machines. Always keep it over your shoulder.
That's also kind of like another little sly thing, like, yeah, you see this? I've stolen ladies' purses to get money to like play gambling slot machines, so make sure you don't do this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what was that from? Goddamn Mikey C. Holy shit. I feel like that was like from My Name is Earl or some shit. I don't know, it could be from a lot of things, but like, that's really funny. What's up, young god? Hell yeah, Mikey.
When you get ready to leave the machine, always check your credits and your buttons. If the lights are
yeah, which hand is it in? Yeah, that shit. That's so funny. And like, just think of a number. Like, guess a number. That shit was pretty funny.
lit, that means you definitely have money coming. And remember, never leave your machine without checking your credits.
He like set that one up. He fucking set that one up. He was inside of one of those slot machines a while ago, like tinkering around. They're like, you gotta have one. Come on, man. He's like, open it up for me. Open it up for me so I can like win.
There are 4 basic types of machines.
Definitely a setup.
The first one is the single pay line. You can play from 1 to 6 coins on this particular machine, but you get paid for everything. All of
Yeah, Bog Farter, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it was like Randy. Like, Slurpee. Ethan Slurpee before he, like, got, like, buff and, like, strong and shit. When he was still, like, you know, like, all pudgy and whatnot.
the symbols are activated with that 1 coin. Just the more coins you bet, the more money you can win. The second machine is the multiple pay
He used that wire trick, that's what it is. The fucking wire trick he was talking about earlier.
line. On this particular machine, it's 3 lines. For each coin, you activate a different line. And the third line, once again, is the one that generates the jackpot.
Now slot machines are just all like computer games and they have like Solid Snake from like Metal Gear Solid on it and shit. Or like Resident Evil. Like playing the Resident Evil slot machine, there's no actual like turning or anything. I've seen like crazy shit. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, come play this like Gene Wilder version.
The other multiple payline machine consists of 5 lines.
Absolutely, Brandon. You know he has. You know he has.
Once again, first coin activates the middle line. Second coin activates the top. The third activates bottom. But the fourth coin now gives you the diagonal. And the fifth coin activates the jackpot. Of the machines, this is probably the worst one to play.
Right, Mr. Sacco? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like they just make a bunch of slot machines now.
This is what they call the option buy. For 1 coin, you get the...
I mean, yeah, I think so. There's a arcade that I just like, I didn't go play anything. I just went and looked at it. That's like somewhere around here. I think they are still open. They had something that I wanted to play. I forget what it was. It might have been Golden Axe. I might have saw like a Golden Axe cabinet and I was like, shit, I want to play that. But we didn't ever really like stay or like go back to play or anything. So I guess they're still open. But it's like a weird, like you have to pay like a set price to go in and then you can just play all the games. The games are on like free play. You don't get coins or shit anymore.
Cherries. For 2 coins, you get the oranges, the plums, and the belts. And the third coin activates the bars. That means if you're playing this machine and you only play 1 coin and anything comes up besides cherries, you don't win. As a general rule.
He knows a lot about that. If anything's not cherries, you don't win. He knows a lot about that not win and don't win in parts.
If you want to win some money, you're going to have to play the dollar slots eventually. It's $5, $25, and $100 slots. Most machines accept all denominations from $1 to $100.
To $100, I'm sure. I'm sure they fucking do. It might have been Altered Beast. I don't know, Frostbeth. It might have been Golden Axe. I really don't remember. But it was something that I wanted to play. I was like, shit, that's cool. But I forget now. I might go there at some point. I gotta like go back to it and like see what it was.
Although video slots are also computer driven like the normal ones, you'll probably feel more comfortable playing your basic slot machine.
Him just like not winning, and then there was a setup when like coins fell out so he could look like he was winning, but someone else did it, you know, and he had to like cash it out. He just pressed the like cash out button. Someone else like won, or like pulled the shit and like won it for him probably. Zap to the extreme.
For those of you that don't know, slot machines are not legal in all states.
Prohibited. Prohibited. Oh, prohibited. Yeah.
In Nevada, when you hit a jackpot on the slot machine, anything over $1,200 you have.
Oh, hell yeah, free the people. It's fun. Altered Beast is real fun. I tried playing, there's a sequel for Game Boy Advance that I tried playing recently at some point, and it's kind of weird. Everything like moves weird, like strange, like claymation almost.
Pay taxes on. So that's why some are regulated to just pay $1,199. Take a chance. When Charlie...
Is there a little like anime girl on it? Look! It's got like a little anime girl on them. Wow.
When Charlie Fay invented the slot machine, each reel had 10 stops. 10 times 10 times 10 for 1,000 possible.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Frostbeth. Everything's real fucking expensive. Everything's so goddamn expensive. Just like normal ass shit.
Combination. In the early 1900s, Kirby Mills added 10 more stops. So it's 20 times 20 times 20 for a possible 8,000 combinations. In the early 60s, they added 64 stops per reel.
Yeah,
64
proto.
times 64.
Yeah, it's like a proto anime girl, exactly.
Times 64 for a possible 262,144 combinations. In the early 80s, they added 128 stops per reel. So 128 times 128 times 128 is 2,097,152. On the progressive machines you see all around Nevada, they now have 240 stops per reel. 240 times 240 times 240 times 240 because there's 4 reels, and for a total combination of 4,569,760,000 combinations.
Holy fucking shit. I'm definitely gonna win. Dude's like over here doing the math, saying that there's billions and billions of combinations now, and he's still like feeding money into the shit trying to win.
If you walk up to a slot machine and you hit a jackpot,
Frostmeth.
don't walk away from the machine. Continue to play because you never know. Sometimes they come back to back.
Yeah, see, he was in that place. He wasn't in the actual casino when he was winning that shit. He was in that museum that he was showing us earlier with all the, like, retro birds of paradise or whatever the fuck he called that thing. Tell ya, young god. Big gulp.
Well, I was out walking in the summer heat. Thought I'd stop by 7-Eleven and grab a big gulp.
Did 7-Eleven pay him to say that? He's like, fuck, if I'm forced to make this video for the mob, I might as well, like, try to make me some money by giving a little 7-Eleven product placement.
Thought of a couple more things I want to tell you about the slots. When you're playing on the machine and you want to play credits, always make sure you press this button first.
Hell yeah, locale cooking. But I feel like I've seen like cards vaguely land in the same way. They're a little bit different, but you know, they're close.
And when you're playing the slot machines, when you're playing on credits, by playing the max play, you always get the full amount in case you get the big jackpot. Remember, there's nothing wrong with playing a slot machine.
Hell yeah, Tortron, young god.
After they're gone, continue to play. You might hit the jackpot itself because it might be in that paying mode. And if not, you can always cash out.
It's that wild cherry one again. It's that wild cherry. He knows something about that wild cherry machine. He's like hacking it somehow or something. That's the only one he seems to be getting any kind of money to come out of. But yet again, I think he's still just like faking it.
An alternative and often highly profitable way of using your winnings is to take your profit.
Motherfucker's been kicked out of the casinos. He's in 7-Eleven. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Motherfucker is in 7-Eleven. Oh my god, he has kicked the fuck out of the other casinos.
Of using your winnings is to take your profits and move to a machine of higher denomination. Say you take $100
oh my god.
and you run it through a dollar slot machine. Now you've got 150. Pocket the 50, take the $100 and move
7-Eleven's the only place that hasn't caught on to the wire trick yet.
up to the $5 slots. You'll find this is very successful most times.
Goddamn Frostman.
Hi, I'm Marty, a slot floorman.
Marty! Marty, this is what Marty was doing back in the day. Look, he's younger before he had his white hair. Holy shit, this is Marty? He does love like horse racing and shit, you know, betting on it. Fuck.
Hi, I'm Marty, a slot floorman at a major casino in downtown Reno. Here's a couple of points I like to remember when you're playing the slot machines. Number 1, don't walk away from your credits. Don't leave your money in the machine. I see people doing this every single day. Number 2,
we have to shoot this fast, guys. These people aren't home, and they could be home any minute. We're gonna go walk in their backyard and film this beside their pool. Like, do we have time to skim the pool to get the leaves and sticks out of it? No, we don't have time to do that. We're gonna shoot this shit really fucking quick. 43 years, Marty. Gambling biz, Marty. Hell yeah, Builder Cat. Circle K. That's what's up. It's got that, like, you know, whatever they're called. Pharaoh's Wad. That's what it was on fucking Squidbillies. What's up, Ebola Chad?
when you're playing the progressive machines, play to the maximum. Always bet the maximum. It can make the difference between winning thousands or possibly millions. Bet the maximum.
Thanks, Marty.
When you put your money in a machine,
like, that's the guy who, like, forced him to make this video. Marty is forcing this little dude here to make these fucking videos. I'm gonna be homeless, Marty, please. Well, you know, there's one solution, buddy boyo. You can make a video about slot machines. Damn it, Marty. I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't want to be homeless.
and remember, this machine takes all denomination bills from 1 to 100. Your credits will ring up right here. And as you play with the credits, when you press the 2 play for the maximum credits,
that his credits were going up, okay? He tricked you, made you think that he was like winning money, but he like fed $100 bill into that machine, and then he said, turn it into credits, and it started going ding, 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 and turning his $100 bill into credits.
Well, you know, you always have the right amount in to win this big jackpot, because you'd hate to have just 1 credit in and have the jackpot come up and you're cheating yourself. In a crowded casino, it is a general rule that you can only play 1 machine at a time, which is what you want to do anyway, because you want to devote your entire attention to playing the machine. If you're playing on a machine that doesn't have credits, you can use these buckets for a handy reference. A small bucket like this holds about $35 in nickels and about $100 in quarters. A bigger bucket like this holds $75 in nickels and $200 in quarters.
God damn.
I find the best time to play the slots are early in the morning, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, after they've been played all night.
2, 3, 4 o'clock, early in the morning. Motherfucker, like, doesn't sleep, just, like, creeping the streets of Las Vegas, going in there at, like, early morning goblin hours to play the slots.
And they're just ripe for the plucking.
It is, Cannabis. It's straight up Nevada, like, gambling propaganda.
Plus, there's less of a crowd. You don't have all the noise and people to deal with. As you're walking around looking for that hot machine...
Damn, that's the first time it looks like he actually won, like, doing it. It still probably was a setup somehow.
Make sure you check all the
because he's there at like 3 o'clock in the morning using the wire trick.
Machines, and that there's no strange lights on, because you might walk to one that somebody has walked away from, leaving their credits. Whoa, we have that right here. Remember to find your comfort zone. If you feel happy playing the nickels, stay with the nickels.
Walk around and look to see if someone forgot their credits and like sneakily get their credits real quick. Goddamn motherfucker.
Don't let anyone force you to play those dollar machines until you're ready. The most real...
Until you're ready. I wish I had stuck with them nickel machines because, like, I'm in a lot of debt to Marty now.
Reliable and consistent machines are those that feature the single, double, and triple bars when you line them up on a single pay line.
Slot goblin. He's a slot goblin. Hell yeah, Beethoven. What's up, Harbinger of Doom?
The second best machines are bar 7s that offer 3 pay lines. It's the law. Slot machines cannot just eat up your coins and not give any back. In fact, even though they do not pay back all the coins dropped into them, they must pay back on average 87% of the money they receive. So the house gets to keep 13%.
I feel like those numbers are reversed. I feel like it pays out like 13% of the money that it gets, and the house gets to keep like 80%.
On average. The word average is important here. Many establishments advertise 95 or 97% heads to the player.
Exactly, Chudrunk. Check my machines for food and purses at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Which really means that the house will keep only 3%, which is not an edge for the player at all. To maintain the average, that 97% which some machines pay out must be balanced by machines which pay only 77%. The house thus maintains its average hold or vigorish. The machines that offer a high percentage payback are known as loose machines. Those that offer a small percentage are tight. The trick is to find those loose machines.
The trick is to find the loose machines.
The diagram illustrates these principles.
I mean, that's just like how bad it is. The volume, that's just like how bad it is, SH. It's, got some, weird, like, going down and out parts in it.
Although the layout is hypothetical, and there are likely to be more machines per carousel or bank, but with fewer loose machines, the general idea...
He has a map of the casino. This is a map. I've been mapping out which ones I've won from. The, god damn. Play. I can't read it. It's so dark. But anyways, he's mapping out the fucking casino machines.
...applies. Loose machines will be found...
There's a bum squad.
...where people can see them paying off. Notice
Hell yeah.
in the diagram that the loose machines are marked in green are near the entrances to the casino itself, to the main floor and showroom and restaurants, and at the corners where the walkways of high traffic converge. They are not found where banks of machines face each other or a wall or a walkway frequented by employees. Remember, the diagram is hypothetical in general. The chances of finding 2 loose slots side by side are 2, slim and none. Now that you've reached your final destination, before you go into the casino, your heart's pumping, your adrenaline's flowing, you're ready for those machines, don't jump at the first...
I know, you're ready for those machines. I know how it is. Heart pumping, adrenaline's flowing, you're just ready for those loose slots.
When you come to. Look around, see where the crowds are, see where the people are playing, listen for the sound of money.
Oh yeah, I've seen, whenever I was there, I saw people just like smoking blunts, walking around smoking blunts inside the casinos.
The coins fall into the tray. That'll be your first hint to find your hot machines. If you go in, the casino's quiet, there's no noise, find...
It's so funny, yeah, he spent the money to make the chart printed out at Kiko's, absolutely. Yeah, you can still smoke in casinos, free the people. Like, right there in the floor, the main area, because they don't want you leaving. They want you to keep sitting there and like playing like their slot machines and shit. So they let you smoke so you don't have to go outside.
Find another casino. Try a second spot. Don't just jump on those first machines. If you see people with trays full of money, you hear people screaming, that's the time to go up those machines, check them out, see who's winning and who's not. Next time you're in Las
Vegas, you hear people screaming, that's the time to go check it out. Oh, you see, motherfucker did have some other motherfucker like open up those machines and show him that shit. Vintage slots and amusements. Yeah. Yeah, they had to use the zoom, absolutely.
Las Vegas, make sure you stop by Vintage Slots, 3379 Industrial Road, or call the 800 number for a free brochure. If you've enjoyed this video, please look for my others at a store near you. And remember, drive careful.
His others? Shit, what else he's gonna teach us how to do? Play blackjack?
The life you save may be mine.
What? What the fuck? The life you save may be mine? He is being forced to make this by the mob, and they're about to kill him. And that was like his weird little like cry for help. Like, please buy this. The life you save may be mine. Holy shit, what the fuck?
If you've enjoyed this video, please look for my others at a store near you. And remember, drive careful. The life you save may be mine.
Oh, God. All right. Hell yeah. Drive careful now. Professional video, sir. What the fuck? God damn. Mob ass shit with these names, too. Videotape editing by Professional Video Service. David Wilhite. Is he gonna think 7-Eleven? Is he gonna think 7-Eleven for that big gulp? Wow, this is from 1996. This is way later than I assumed it was. I thought this had to be like 89 or some shit, but 1996? What the fuck? And Tiffany Productions? Who the fuck is Tiffany? What the fuck? Hell yeah, Professional Video Service is the best, absolutely. Pretty much. Hell yeah, Mikey. Hell yeah, Tortron. God damn. Yeah, it's like 10 years like behind itself. Yeah, I was thinking the latest it was like 89 at the latest. Anyways, thanks everybody for like hanging out. His kid's name, that's what it is. His kid's name, Tiffany. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, probably Chun Truck. God, they've been finding everybody's body down there. Oh yeah, they were just using 80s equipment, that's why it looked like that. And motherfucker didn't have any money, so he had to like get his clothes from Goodwill and shit. Anyways, thanks everybody. Free the people. Ebola Chan, Mikey C, Quantum Cat, Young God, Apothecary John, Dortron, Locale Cooking, Boss Meth, Chun Truck, SH, Cannabis NJ, Mikey C, Hofer Gulch, Bomb Squad Breakdown, Bong Farter, Brandon the Trash King, Beethoven, Harbinger of Doom, Quantum Cat, Christy, Builder Cat, Faded, Rusty, and I think that's as far back as I can go. And special thanks to Tom Apple. That was the last person to subscribe to the channel. So anyways, thanks everybody. Ebola Chan, I don't remember if I said thanks to you, but thanks for hanging out. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Don't waste all your money playing the loose slots and get in debt to the mob and the mob force you to make a weird, crappy video. See ya.